We end tonight with the largest subtropical wilderness in the United States, Everglades National Park, 1.5 million acres. Some of the most familiar sites in the park are heading for extinction. Now, David Begnaud on new rules that will phase out a way of life.
Keith Price is right at home riding on this river of grass. As president of the Airboat Association of Florida, he is fighting for the rights of future generations.
I would be one of the ones grandfathered in.
Your kids are not.
Well, that's what I'm going to battle for.
For over 85 years, airboaters have used this 110,000-acre parcel of Everglades as their playground. But in 1989, it was added to the Everglades National Park, where airboating has been off limits. For the last 26 years, airboaters have been fighting with the National Park Service. They want to pass along their hobby to their children and grandchildren. But Congress says when they die, recreational airboating does too.
I've grown up on airboats.
21-year-old Taylor Rhodes is among those who will be banned.
It's like a dying breed. My grandpa's took me out here from when I was a kid. I got pictures of that boat ramp when I was 5 years old.
John Adornato is regional director for the National Parks Conservation Association, an independent advocacy group.
Everglades National Park is not just the backyard of a few local folks.
He says the Everglades require congressional protection.
Airboats are loud and noisy machines that can run through the Everglades, scaring birds out of their nests and leaving preferential pathways for water flow that wouldn't naturally be there.
Using a Google map, Adornato showed us black lines that are highlighting pathways the airboats are creating, jeopardizing, he says, the health of the entire Everglades ecosystem. But Price insists the ban is not necessary.
Custodians of the Everglades, we were doing it before the national park was here.
Price says the ashes of at least 30 airboaters are scattered here, and he is not giving up.
I haven't lost until they throw a chain on that gate out front there in front of my club and tell me I can't go in anymore. And even then, I'm still going to make enough noise to be heard.
The ban could be enforced as early as next month. Scott, there are more than 1 million other acres outside the national park where Gladesmen, such as this gentleman, are still free to run their airboats.
David Begnaud, thanks very much.